All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Frank Analysis. I'm your host, Franco. AOC, at this point, you guys probably already saw, was at a fancy event, um, and she was wearing a tax the rich dress. It cost about like 30 grand to get in there, but someone, if I'm not mistaken, somebody bought a ticket for her. And I mean, what more can be said at this point? We've talked on this show several times about how we want to see action more than talk, more than virtue signaling, more than theatrics. Like in the Capitol, like I could see how much she just doesn't care about this issue. She was up there giving people, like people who still believe in her, hope, giving people a false sense of victory. And then when she's actually questioned about things that she's not bringing up to the people that she's talking to, like about how people are being left out of the eviction moratorium when she was protesting in DC. About 1.1 million people were left out. 10% of people of the U.S. of people who are going to get evicted were left out of that. How this is just kicking the can down the road. How like people's rents aren't going to be forgiven, and now we see that she doesn't feel that sense of urgency anymore. She's not at DC fighting for this anymore. Instead, she goes to this place and she wears that dress that says tax the rich, when at this point, isn't it already like a popular position to hold that the rich should be taxed more? What about seizing the means of production for the working class? Like, why isn't she talking about that? But she's not going to do anything that's going to upset Nancy Pelosi. It's just going to be a little things, a little sprinkles here that give the illusion of resistance happening when it's really not resistance. She gets permission from Nancy Pelosi. And then Nancy Pelosi tells the police at the Capitol what to do and to not arrest anybody when AOC and Cori Bush and other squad members are there giving their fake virtue signaling when they're protesting. So this right here, this was an excellent tweet. Shout out to this guy at Spittin' Venoms. This totally looks like a group of regular people ready to stick it to the man. The guy on the left is worth more than Pelosi, and is the son of a billionaire. He looks real scared of AOC's fashion statement. Now I gotta confirm whether that's true. I don't know what this guy's net worth is. If he's actually a son of a billionaire, who knows? He could be a radical, and he doesn't agree with being himself being a billionaire. I don't know this guy, but if AOC was actually a threat to the establishment, she wouldn't have been invited here. She would be too dangerous to have here. Her messages are too dangerous. She's not a threat to the establishment. And yeah, she's holding a purse here that says tax the rich. I could go on and on about this. A lot of channels cover this already. It's absolutely disgusting at this point. And there's still people defending her. And if you look at who defends her, it's these wealthy, like these comfortable kids or people with privilege. You know, people like Hassan Piker. These people have never suffered in their life and currently don't feel a sense of urgency. They think that our problems can be solved via reformism by just voting once a year, once every 2 years, or just voting once every 2 years, every 4 years. That's one day. What are you going to do outside of that? A lot of them kneecap any direct action event that we organize. You guys know who I'm talking about. I don't need to name any names. We don't have to give those people any more attention, but just I will tell you guys, ignore those idiots. Do your thing. Organize with the people that are serious about this, that understand the urgency. Organize with those people. Pay all those trolls no attention anymore. I saw a tweet earlier. Somebody said that it's time for the people who are aware, who are awake. Like before, we used to say, we got to wake people up. We got to wake people up. That still stands true. But we're at a point right now where there's enough people awake now that we can organize with those people who are already awake. These politicians are going to give you fake protests that are approved by the people we're supposed to be fighting against. These people who are paid by these corporations. And then if AOC is defending these people that defend the corporations, she's defending the corporations too. And if you're wondering how you can contribute, how you can participate in these events on Twitter, there's people like just follow other people with the same ideology as you. You will find some people that are organizers on there. Just communicate with people. Join Discord. You can join mine. You can join another leftist channel's Discord, a leftist channel that isn't afraid of organizing with people for a common cause. And you will find information. You will meet people that live near you that are organizing events near you. All right, that's it for that segment. I don't want to. This topic has been covered a lot already. Like I said, and you guys already can already guess like what my stance is. You've seen me interacting with AOC.